Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Hutton. I'm just checking in with you, seeing how you're all doing for your OA essay as we move forward. I just wanted to check in and see how things are going. The week before spring break, I had a very important Class Connect session, just kind of going over and introducing the OA, the Outcomes Assessment, essay prompt. And it's all about college tuition this year, should it be free or not. And if you missed that Class Connect before spring break, it is absolutely most important that you go watch that Class Connect session from the Tuesday before spring break. I gave you that whole week plus spring break to start working on and going through and annotating, researching the sources that are given to you in this prompt. Now, what's most important to understand and know is that this is a synthesis essay, which means that you only use the sources that are given to you for research. You do not go outside of the sources that are given to you for research. And so let's just take a look, and now you guys should really have a good head start and should be already working your way through these sources. If you're not, you need to get started immediately, okay? So I've already gone through all of this information in the prompt. I've talked in depth about it. Again, that was all in the recording the Tuesday before spring break. So if you were not here, if you were gone, you must go in and watch that Class Connect recording, okay? So it gives you a lot of background information, and then it actually gives you the writing prompt, which is called the assignment here, okay? It says, using the given readings in addition to your own experiences and observations, write an essay that argues your opinion on the question, should college tuition be free? Now, you need to take one side or the other. You cannot sit in the middle of the fence and, well, I think it should be, but I kind of understand why it shouldn't be. Don't take the middle road. You must take a side, okay? Because this is an argument paper. You have to have an opinion one way or the other. So even if you feel like you're in the middle of it, choose one side or the other, all right? Once you've chosen that side, then it makes it a lot easier to go through these sources, okay? So here the list starts for your sources, all right? And the first three sources that are listed for you are data sources, where they are just full of information and data regarding college tuition, okay? And then the next 15 sources that are given to you are just specific readings. All right, so by reading some of these titles, you should be able to figure out if they're kind of on your side or if that's the kind of information you need. But you need to open them, scan them over, kind of skim them, see every single one of them, skim and see what they have to say and if they're going to agree with you, if they're going to be helpful for you. And if you find one that you think is going to be helpful for your opinion or your thesis statement, then you need to use it as a source. And if you're going to use it as a source, you need to go through and annotate that source. Go through, highlight, underline, circle, make notes in the columns, print it out. Whatever it is that you need to do, you need to use all of your details that I've taught you of how to annotate and how to do it to help you the most. Okay? So if you go down through your list, there's 15 other sources that you have to have, or that you can use, excuse me, that you can use as you go through this. So again, I went through the information in depth for the outcomes assessment, the outcomes assessment essay. I went through all of that information the Tuesday before spring break, and so if you did not attend that class, you must go watch that recording so you know what you're doing. Okay? And then the format of the essay is obviously MLA format, so make sure you follow. It gives you everything you need to know here. All right, do not upload any sort of draft. At the bottom of this, it says upload your final draft. Do not do that. So what you should be working on now is going through these sources. I've given you plenty of days. You need to go through these sources, and then by next week, you should be writing your outline, okay? Now, I cannot stress how important your outline is to you. However, It's really up to you, but you will be turning your outline into me. And all I can tell you and all I can say is you must, in order to help you write the best paper that you can, you must spend significant time with writing your outline. I'm not asking you to write paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of information in your outline, but I do expect that you use your outline and that you write significant sentences to lead your paper, because if you write a really good outline, then your paper is going to be super, super easy to write, okay? So it's really important that you write a really good outline, and we'll begin working on that next week. So please make sure that you are going through this week. And the reason why we are not having a Class Connect to go over all of this information is because you need all the time that you can get. I feel like 45 minutes in Class Connect this week is not your best time spent. I feel like your best time spent is going through your sources, is going through and gathering thoughts, gathering information, and coming up with your claim, your thesis, and your main opinion. What is it that you think and why? Don't forget the why of your thesis statement, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave you at that. Please, this week, be going through your sources and establishing your opinion so that you can write a thesis statement. All right, that's all that I have for you at this moment. If you have questions about the sources, not about writing your paper, not about the outline, but if you have questions about any of the sources, about annotation, any of that, please email me and I'm happy to help you. But be moving forward. Do not get caught. Do not get left behind. Do not fall behind. Keep moving forward, okay? You guys have got this. You're going to do a great job, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye-bye.